So they bring it up together and check. Okay, fine. Let's check. Okay, this person is good, and then they give you a certificate. You understand? And then if you are interested in that, but that's before you can even talk about that, you have to get your UK certificate first, and then I think before end of September, you guys start getting email from them. So if you're interested in pushing your, enhancing your CV, let me know. Let me know. So you can Google it maybe as from tomorrow, and then there is also an open farm week next year. If you intend to visit Switzerland World Trade Organization, because we are doing something on you guys have been doing internship with World Trade Organization. So if you're interested in getting the endorsement on likes of the Harvard, Missouri, and co, you have to do, let me just say, you need to write a project. But it's not a project, you understand, just to prove that you are good. You need their certificate. To go to Harvard University, you know what it's going to cost you. To go to Yale University, but now we are putting all of them together in one thing. And I can bet you, if you want to apply for this endorsement certification, with the grace of God, I don't think you should pay more than $20 to that school. How much is $20? I don't think so. And you know what it means if you want to apply. And then that second one, if you not get the endorsement, you want to go to those schools. For example, now you know that going to that school is $150,000. But because you have the endorsement and tap certificate and co, you can't pay more than $5,000. And you're allowed to pay 6 times. And all these people will be one to actually put knowledge and put you through during your masters. Just 9 months. It's not executive MBA, it's full MBA. You understand? So there are a lot of things I want to say congratulations that you're going to benefit once you start getting your UK certificate. Before the end of the month, I promise you start giving you a call, telling you a member of Association of it, and then find out what MEB is all about. I posted something in the group. This MEB is actually only for TAP students. I mean, only for TAP students. I pray you know the value of this. After MBA, MEB is FAB, fellow. I'm a fellow, but to be a fellow is not easy. But even be a member is not easy. Whether you're a student, later you become an associate member, you have to have some years, you have to show a proof and do examination, but they cut all those things off. And they have reaffirmed that once you submit your name, so in your name, maybe your name is Faith Oweye Olushe Yomojua, you understand? In the front, gladly write it. You can start writing it from now, say, I give you the authority to start writing it. You put MABE United Kingdom in front. You can start using it from there because I'm sure your name is already, if you know you fill the form, you don't fill the form, if you put that name there, now you sabi. If you go and say that, I'm a member of United Kingdom on this. So this is how you write your name. Let me give an example again. Adelidipe Abraham. Do you understand? In front you write MEBE UK, TILM UK, or MEBE, TILM United Kingdom. You're already a member. I'm telling you, you're already a member of this. But the only prayer is that I hope you will know the values of this title. Once you get to start exploring the whole world, if you want to introduce yourself, you can say, I'm a member of United Kingdom. People will listen to you. Start using it as front today. You understand? So that's one. So if you're interested in getting the endorsement, because this endorsement is actually for people in Ogun State, Ogun State, Kaduna, and Port Harcourt. You understand? And then some few people in Abuja like that. But I want you people to also take up the opportunity. It's good, unless it's okay. Maybe your father is the combination of $40 and Dangote. You want to go to Harvard University, you want to go and get this. But I'm telling you that you're getting the endorsement of these people through TAP project at no cost. What did I say? At no cost. But if you want to do the maths, you're still going to do your psychometric. Those that will pay for psychometric tests and the processing for the UK. When I'm in Lagos, we're going to talk and then way forward about it. But you have an opportunity now to attend, to be a beneficiary of the number 4 university business school it's a university, but they call it business. Just what we call Federal University of Technology. Do you understand? You say Federal University of Technology, is we all know. Okay, no, there's a particular university that they don't even use the word university. Can someone help me out in Nigeria? We have University of Ibadan, we have OAU, we have what do you call this thing? National University. I don't want the one that don't even put the word university in front. I think engineering or petroleum, whatever. Lekki Business. Thank you. What do you call it? Lekki Business School. It is university, right? Yes. Fine, thank you. So what do you say? Lagos Business School is not university. Hello. Oh. Lagos Business School is university. It's not university. It's a professional. I'm not bragging. No. You understand? I'm not bragging. If you go to other countries and you submit Lagos Business School certificate and you submit ABA certificate and then their endorsements, they will give you more recognition than Lagos Business School. I'm not joking. So, like Zurich Elite Business School, you can check it online. They are number 4 in Europe. They are university. You understand? So, it's a way of just giving you, adding more value to yourself. It's an additional. I will encourage you guys to take up the opportunity. You understand? Even though, if you get that, you can even add it as part of your CVs when you're applying for the National Youth Investment Fund. You understand? So, like I said, they're number 4 and they're working together all this. So, we also have IT program, you get. So, they are actually, if you want to do the IT, after getting the professional membership from the IT, Coursera, I talk about quality of things like that, they will now endorse it again. Google is not a university. Coursera is not university. All these things are not university, but we convert their certificate to become a degree through Zurich Elite Business School. That is what we do for you guys. Because I can't just share some documents with you. It's confidential, you understand? So I don't want to, I will tell you that this is what is going on. You get? So this is how, it's just like a politician in Nigeria can only contest if you have a platform like APC, PDP, Action Congress, you understand? Like that. So we convert all their certificates. So if you go to that school for even, let me say, masters now, after you get in Zurich, you will get certificate for all of these people, from Harvard because all of them will give it to you. So we've been on it for 2 months, and we thank God that 10:30 Friday, God said, "Amen to our prayers." And I'm not the one collecting the certificate. It's for you guys. So I want you to take up the opportunity. Like I said, go and focus on your business plan. So, we saw some message now. What's that? Let me read. You said, Prince, what? I can't see the message again. Let me see. Please, it's so okay. Prince, please, before the meeting, can you do a brief story, please? Okay, how am I going to start? Okay, someone can. Okay. First of all, you guys have filled the form. I say congratulations. The next thing you need to do is go and register for the ECB. Now, you get a document that you guys are able to download that you can be making use of. Then number 2, I said focus on the business plan as assignment. ECB is going to close September 30. You can pay a consultant to do that for you. It's not compulsory that you be the one to do it. So after downloading documents, you can be reading it. It's going to help you. You understand? So maybe later on, maybe when Kaduna and Port Harcourt are starting, you can just pop in and just see what is going on there. And then there won't be examination for ECB. It's just going to be maybe kind of quiz to just do 1 or 2 evaluation. You understand? That is. Then I talk about doing a jingle for yourself. You understand? These are things you submit if you want to access the National Investment Fund. And I said that I get a confirmation from Madam Patricia, because I said I think was it last month or 2 months ago, I think it was around June, or July, sorry, try to tell OSAP that please, these people, we want them to access the National Investment Fund. Don't get me wrong, National Youth Investment Fund is open for everybody, all the youth in Nigeria. But what we are trying to do is that we are asking OSAP SDG to give you an endorsement letter introducing you to the Minister of Youth, so that it will reduce the stress. You understand? It will reduce the stress of you applying from the normal portal. So, and how to access that is you registering for the ECB. I'm not even saying you should do all the assignment. Just make sure you fill in the attendance list form on the ECB and make sure you register. Enroll. Business plan. You understand? When you submit your business plan, they will call you again. Okay, fine. So when you submit your business plans, we pack all those, we send it to the consultants in the UK. They go through it. AB is part of those that will check it out. Then they will not say, okay, fine, these are the people we think their proposal is bankable. Business plan that is bankable is different from the one that is not bankable. You understand? So that is one. So after that, they submit it back to UNESCO. And then UNESCO send it to OSAP and write it. And tomorrow again, I'll be meeting our DG. The DG of UNESCO is around, so I'm already saying 1 or 2 things. And I pray that he will also grant that for me. So that I'm doing the summary, the person is asking for summary. And I also I said that your name already, those that filled the form, your name is already on the endorsement that will be sent to the UK tomorrow morning. Before the end of the month, you should receive a mail from them telling you you're a member of the United Kingdom of Association of Great Executives. And I said, you can take my word, you can start using it as from today. I say it again, how to put it together. My name is Oluseyi Ademola Victor Adelibigbe Oweye. In front, you write.
Peter, can you mention say when the ECB will launch?
September 30. September 30. After September 30, they will lock it. But by that time, they will make it a situation whereby you're able to download all those documents. You can have it in the house. So, they will lock it, but your assignment is to TAP FN, TAPFA, TAPFAC. Do you understand that? So you can be submitting your assignment. You understand? You understand what I'm trying to say? You can download the document. So your assignment is you're just sending to the emails and help yourself. You understand? The more you submit your assignment, the more you create more opportunities for yourself. Everybody needs money, but we should try and ease things for ourselves. And if you want to travel out of the country, if you don't have, you need to make sure that you add more value to yourself. So that when you're entering this certification, the certificate you're collecting is external validated. You're passing Nigerian border, you're sending your certificate is well recognized. Yes. So again, ECB we're closing it by September 30. But everyone should try and get, your business plan. You can write it. You all know the email you are submitting your assignment to. It's TAPFAT, so that doesn't disturb you. By tomorrow, so start working on how you can download those documents. Read it at your, take your time, submit your assignment. But the most important thing is your jingle. And you know how to submit your videos, put it on YouTube, copy the link and send to them. Then I said you can start using the title MAPE, TILM, United Kingdom. I can say it again. So you can add it to your CV. And then I said we have the breaking news, like I said, we have the big wins with TAP project. And what their role is to endorse you so that you're adding more value to your credentials. You understand? If you are more into IC, we have the partner that will endorse that for you. If you're into any other thing there is anything we want to talk about, is academics, with endorsement from university you want, Zurich, and maybe if it's Harvard you want. And like I said, that all these things when you're applying for it, just do short project dissertation form. what you've learned about ICB, ECB, and LCB. Put it all together. You submit one with your certificate of United Kingdom with our letter of introduction. You send it to them. They cross-check and they say, okay, fine, we are endorsing you. Normally, we are asked you guys to do a small psychometric test too, but no. What they are not asking for, you just do it. Let's see whether what you've learned, you can actually defend it. When you do that, then they give you an endorsement. And then, like I said, you guys have agreed. If Harvard endorse you or Zurich is putting like you are doing this for this guy, it's going to be a plus for you. It will enhance your employability, whatsoever you get. So those are the things you're trying to do, And then there's another thing I want you to, take serious is, try to interact with yourself, yes, and then ask questions. I don't want you to assume. I say, I think we're not doing anything for you. Ask questions. Like I said, my phone is available from morning till 2 a.m. So I think I've done justice to the summary, right? Hello. Oluseyi, yes, sir. Any other question, please?
No questions from this side, sir.
Okay. So, like I said, if you're interested to get those endorsements, certification from Zurich Elite Business School in collaboration with others, you let me know. And then, if you are willing to further your education, into people who are interested in academics, in the UK, and I want you to clear something. TAP is not it's not for scholarship, it's not for traveling out. Do you understand? But we can always create platform for you. Make things, much. So I think we should call it a day, right?
One question.
Okay, Ademola.
So, with our business plan, like, if we're successful, how much are we going to travel?
Now that I understand. Now I am not. Hello, Ademola.
Yeah, boss.
I am not UNESCO bigger than any federation. The TAP Secretariat and the OSAP SDG is not responsible for disbursement. You get what UNESCO and TAP Secretariat, what we are doing is we are making things easier for you than the normal Nigerians that is applying online. Now, if you want to write a business proposal, a bankable business proposal, you have a budget in your mind. Abi? So, I may say my budget is 50 million. You understand? Victor can say, okay, his own budget is 500,000. If your proposal, it's okay and it's like a fine, CBN will determine how much you accept and they will give to you. So it's not that UNESCO is one disbursing money. We've done that before, but we're not doing it again. That it is disbursing money. So it's your proposal that will determine. For example, you say, okay, you want to start a POS whatsoever, and you say you need 100 million. Are they going to give it to you? It's not possible. You understand? You have to be explicit and then make sure that what you're submitting is reasonable. You understand? You want to start off a poultry, you want to start off a travel agency company, you want to start a real estate, you want to do this, you want to do that. Make sure that what you are putting up together is reasonable enough to access fund. Because you're going to pass through 3 stages. When you do the first one, you send it to UK. They are the ones to access it together with their homeland security, according to their consultants. They will answer because they believe that one of these days you want to come to the UK Are you coming to enhance the economy of the country, or you are coming to be a liability? So they will forward the names back that these are the people. They will, at least you can score. I think more than 30% you are qualified for it. So then those names send it to OSAP. OSAP will now write a letter and send to Ministry of Youth. The Ministry of Youth will send to CBN. So if they say, okay, fine, this guy is asking for 5 naira, I think it's 3 naira, because they are still going to call you to defend it yourself. So I can sit down here and say, okay, they will give you. So the money is 150 billion. You understand? So if you are smart, you can get 1 billion. I don't know, don't quote me, please. But the money the federal government approved initially was 100 billion. Then Zainab, the Minister of Finance, we call her Mama Aisha. So it was actually, I don't know what they call that. Added another 50 billion naira to that 100 billion, making 150 billion. So they give all the youth in Nigeria, we are not up to 1 billion now. They can give everybody 1 billion. It's good now, actually. Ademola? Hello?
Yes, I agree, yeah.
They should give everyone 1 billion back.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Hello, please mute your microphone. That's why I'm advising you. That's why I'm advising you.
Hello? Some of our billion ideas are bigger than 150 billion.
What do you say?
Some of us we have very mad ideas that are bigger than 150 billion. So the money.
Allah Akbar.
Sir, just watch out for the proposals that will be turning. They are crazy proposals. What different people thought of and everything. Just watch out for it, sir.
You just said your proposal is crazy. How can a crazy proposal even assess what?
What I mean crazy, like, is beyond imagination.
I understand. But start small. Start small. So start small. The best way, let me tell you something, is if you want something of 100 naira, and then this person can even give you 1,000 naira, send a proposal of 10 naira. To them, is give away money. They won't even think about it. Let me tell you how government works in terms of money. When you submit a proposal, the first thing they do is your budget, is the grand total. You understand? That's the first thing before they start reading. Just because I work with them very well, I know what they do. And even in UNESCO, because by next year, I'll also tell you how to fill 1 or 2 forms in UNESCO that you can access from them. What they do is that when you submit your proposal, no matter how sweet, how crazy, how mad, can you hear me? They will go to your grand total. They see 250 million. They will mark it. Do you understand? And if they are having maybe like 1 billion in their accounts, and someone is saying 250 million, that one cannot go anywhere. Because that 250 million, they will believe that they can share, because they can't trust you. Because they now put someone, they are saying a budget of 2.5 million, 4 million. That one is nothing. Without reading it, they will approve it. I'm telling you the truth. If you put a proposal of 500,000, what you need to do is to build a relationship. Once you have if you have that relationship, you can now access other, money from there. This guy. But if you put in a proposal of 750 million, like Zurich Early Business School now, they are going to assist some of you when you do masters with them, at least minimum of $50,000 to do a startup for you. Do you understand? But you start that by even getting an endorsement from them. So your proposal should be moderate. Your proposal should be moderate. And then no matter how soon, like I said, is your grand total they go and check. If you had a proposal of 2 million, they say okay, fine. 500,000, okay, fine. 1 million is fine. 1.5 is fine. They will teach you. But if you are writing a proposal of 50 million, that 50 million, they will say, okay, we can give 1 million to 50 youths. And they will come out and say, we have empowered 50 youths. Well, how can they say they want to empower more Nigerian with 50 million? It's not Big Brother Nigeria. Okay? So, any other question?
Or we strategize.
Better we strategize quick. Okay.
Yeah. So it is really about strategy. Then I shared the whole business idea with him. The thing was, he said, if I want to start like this, and he told me to go and make this thing. One, that it is, we call it out of about 10. So that is where I get the idea. If you say you want to work with me at the end, so it's not. If you try and make it simple, that's
Abraham. Is so. I know. I'm only joking. You are talking now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, but like they're like we and do my own proposal that personality, but because I need that fund. That's why I'm going to take this opportunity very, very well. Like I really need the fund. Like it's not that I don't know what exactly I will make it.
Let me add something to that stuff you say. You see, funding is everywhere. It's not about getting it only in Nigeria. Like I said, by the time certification, telling them you are qualified professional in economic capacity building, and you are getting a certificate from Zurich Elite Business School. You understand? When you write to international bodies, you understand? So that's what I'm telling you. So that is take your portfolio and have you feel. If you feel they are from everything according to what we are agreed on, you understand? To even go to the school. You are when you pay $20. It's me not even up to that. You can't get certificate of university free. Certificate and writing to African Developmental Bank, you understand? Make this proposal every week. Is a UK member of Association of Business Executive. Is a professional for university in Europe. This is great. Harvard is also testifying. Yale University is testifying. IBM is. Do you understand? They will listen to it. So the only thing that may now fail you or maybe fuck you up is by the time they call you and you cannot defend yourself physically. You understand? That is where we have a but how like let's do the UK style. If you want to you them physically, you just one camera like this, one camera like that, and then you do. I encourage everyone of you to take up the opportunity. I have tried, and I pray that every one of you know the value of what I'm doing for you. So thank you very much. Any other question?
I just
I'm very informed of you.
no for.
Thanks, man. Good night.
No.